Hi, it's John Cronshaw here, and I'm here to talk about my series of Ravenglass Chronicles. This this is the hardest one for me to talk about. Um, this episode is called The Hangman, and as I was writing this episode, right, this is a head fuck, right? My dad took his own life by hanging himself, so I was working on a book called The Hangman. My dad killed himself with hanging, so to say this was the hardest thing that I've ever had to write is a fucking understatement. This was so tough to get through. Um, yeah, and it's hard to talk about now. I mean, it's a few years ago since it happened, and I was writing this, um, and it's a card in the story, in Cat's story. It's about renewal. It's about rebirth. Something happens at the midpoint in this story where there's a lot that goes on with her identity and a big change. But trying to get through this book, I had to rechange the title of this book when I was writing it just to book 12. I couldn't think of it because every time I looked at the card, every time I opened the document, I was reminded about what he did, trying to come to terms with it in my head. And it's, I think, I don't know, like, I listened back to the episode, I reread it, and I can feel it in there. I can feel it in there, and it's still raw. So yeah, I mean, just completely off topic as regard the books. If you have feelings, suicidal feelings, talk to someone, talk to a friend, talk to a stranger. Um, there is meaning. There is meaning in life, and you can find it. And sometimes these feelings pass. So I hope that you, if you are feeling like that, can find some kind of meaning or some kind of purpose, or because it just affects everyone around you, and it's just such a dark cloud. So yeah, please do that. I will be back with the next episode, which will hopefully be a bit easier to record. So until next time, cheerio.